Test.
My name is Jake Flores.
My name is Brian Kluver.
My name's Mike Lewis.
Jake Shields.
My name is Kyle Reed.
My name is Alex Whitmer.
We are pure unadulterated funk.
PUF first formed in 2018, I think. Me and Jake Flores started jamming in my house and started adding other people. We all met in high school. I had classes with a lot of the guys. We were all in band.
Alex joined us, and then Mike joined us, and then Kyle joined, and then Brian joined.
And then shortly after I realized, oh, my friend Joe Sarunian lives in the same neighborhood as Alex. And through Joe, I knew Brian Kluver, and then Brian Kluver knew Kyle, who I wasn't very close with. So when I introduced Joe and Alex, those two friend groups came together. And then that's the reason why everybody's kind of in the band together. I'm proud of that. I'm very happy that everyone got to meet each other.
There's not like a set number of us that you'll like see at every performance necessarily. I would say there's 6 of us.
There's Jake Flores, Jake Shields, Alex Whitmer, Mike Lewis, Brian Kluver, and then moi.
Alex Whitmer on keys, Mike Lewis on the synthesizer, Brian Kluver on the sax.
Kyle's on guitar, Jake is on drums, Jake Flores is on bass.
And then we decided after about a year of all playing together that we should try and put on a show. So we just did a little backyard show, and then we just started getting more shows, and now we're making more music and get more shows and make more music.
Sing it! I don't know if you guys have heard this one, but do not call me handsome unless you're gonna hand me some of that ba-donk-a-donk!
The first show we ever did was this like motorcycle bike shop, and it was a punk show. And like there was a lot surprisingly there was just a lot of people there. We were like right in the smack middle, and we're playing like jazz and people were moshing to us and stuff like that. It was crazy.
Like at first I didn't even want to play the show, like our first show we ever played, because it was like a punk show and all the other bands were punk bands. And I was telling the guys, I'm like, I don't think they're gonna like us. So I didn't think that we should even perform at that point, but we did, and the crowd loved us for some reason. At that point we just kept playing more punk shows, and then after a few months we started playing shows in real venues. At that point we were just like a real band.
I love that atmosphere of like interacting with people, and like people go up to you and like, hey, that was really cool. Kind of like validates like, oh, we're doing something cool.
We play whatever we like, really.
What's crazy about like our music inspiration is all of us have completely different like inspirations.
Pure unadulterated funk is like, it's not specifically funk, but it's all funky. Everybody's music taste isn't rigidly different, it's kind of fluidly different. Everyone's willing to listen to each other and meet in the middle at certain points, and I think that's what gives us our sound.
Jazz and rock stuff, so we're fusion, we're jazz fusion, jazz and rock fusion, but we like to experiment with all kinds of things.
And you put that all together, you get PUF. What I love about PUF is just being friends with everyone. That's the best part. Everyone's just so goofy. And it's awesome.
It's just fun at the end of the day, all being together to make something, no matter if that's an album or whatever. We're just friends and we make stuff.
I love everything about it. I love playing the shows with them. I love being with my friends, and it's such a good excuse to hang out with them. And I love playing music. I play music all the time. Yeah, it's awesome. I love every aspect of it, to be honest.
I think right now the goal is just to release more stuff.
I don't think there are short-term goals for us. Creating music is a fluid process. We don't know what we're creating, and that's the fun of it. Long-term goal is to hope we reach that something that we're looking for right now. We're like the teenagers of music, you know?
Current goal is to get a full album, like, because we released an EP and we have some singles coming up, but we want like a full project together. And I love like the idea of bringing our music and sharing it with the world, and you know, because we don't have like very lyrical music, so it can bring a lot of people together. I feel like, you know, sounds kind of corny, but whatever.
So what you think?